Murli Notes for April 20th, 2022. Crossing from the Iron Age to the Golden Age. This is a school, therefore playing religious songs is inappropriate. Why are they played? No one does this in the Golden Age. This is the Confluence Age. Therefore, it is necessary to point out various aspects of bhakti and explain them, because no one understands the meaning of their rituals and beliefs. At this time, we are neither in the Iron Age nor in the Golden Age. We are on the cusp. Therefore, this information is contextualized in what people are familiar with. This makes it possible to establish a bridge between the end of one cycle and the beginning of the next. You are listening to information that applies to the future. Without a bridge, you cannot go from one mindset to another. The secrets of Gyan and of Bhakti are decrypted, opened up, and made clear to you. You are listening to information required for the future. You are doing special work to achieve something particular in the future. There are no other people doing this. You are working for the future new world. People give donations and do what they believe is pure karma in order to get benefit in their next birth. That is bhakti. This is called knowledge, Gyan. In the path of bhakti, they speak of Gyan, Bhakti, and Vairagya. Knowledge, blind faith, that is Bhakti, and the clarity that blind faith does not go anywhere, that is Vairagya. Sannyasis practice limited Vairagya. Their concept of karma, derived from the Gita, is that the word akarma means to avoid doing any business activity and to avoid family life. They believe that business activity and family life automatically and necessarily puts you in karmic bondage. Baba says no, that is not the meaning of akarma. Akarma means neutral karma, which can only be performed in the Golden Age, the time when there is no Maya, and therefore no possibility of performing negative karma. The word for negative karma is vikarma. The Gita uses the phrase karma, akarma, vikarma. Baba says there are three forms of karma. Sukarma, which is pure karma that you can perform in the Confluence Age under the directions of Baba. Second is akarma, which is neutral karma, as mentioned above. And the third is vikarma, which is performed in body consciousness. According to these definitions, all karma performed in the Iron Age is vikarma because all are body conscious. That means there is a spectrum of negative karma from sato, rajo, and tamo negative karma. People who follow conventional religion and morality are still body conscious, so what they consider to be pure karma is actually a sato form of impure karma. This is charity. There is a benefit for the subsequent birth, but the positive impact is temporary and does not prevent the soul from declining. Baba teaches us to perform sukarma. The consequence is long-term, and the soul also rises. Sukarma requires a lot of yoga with Baba because you need a lot of power to handle the resistance from the global negative energy of the Iron Age that influences the whole world. This is what is referred to as Maya Ravan. There is a contrast between your unlimited vairagya and the limited vairagya of sannyasis. Theirs is called limited vairagya because they leave their families and business responsibilities, thereby incurring a huge karmic debt. But they do not understand karma philosophy, and they deny they are incurring karmic debt by following the directives of Shankaracharya's systems. They do not renounce the whole world. They do not understand that the whole world is tamopradhan and rotten, about to fall apart and get destroyed. Yours is unlimited vairagya because you give up possessiveness of your relatives, possessions, and all worldly assets, considering everything and everyone to belong to God, and you use them according to Srimad as a trustee. Thereby, you fulfill all responsibilities as well as you take opportunities to perform pure karma, spiritual service, etc. Therefore, Baba gives you the title Raj Rishi, the king who is also detached and practices spirituality. You renounce the whole world. That means your whole life is a preparation for your death and a process of finishing all your outstanding karmic accounts. Sannyasis believe the kalpa is hundreds of thousands of years in duration. They leave their wives and children because they believe married life means impurity. You leave the entire world on the basis of understanding how to act independently of attachment to or dependence on the world and its social systems. Your pilgrimage is from one state of consciousness to another level. You do not travel physically, but mentally, intellectually, on the basis of understanding. You are traveling to reach the spiritual Father. Your spiritual practice does not involve anything physical. It is all in the mind, heart, and understanding. You are leaving all people, places, and things in your heart, mind, and understanding, and you are connecting with the spiritual Father in your mind, heart, and understanding. In this way, you achieve freedom, liberation, nirvana, mukti, and jivan mukti, that is, liberation and liberation in life. This is what you must enable others to do also. Om Shanti.